You want to be good communicators? Yes. Now the next question is, are you passionate? Yes. But do you know the true meaning of passion? No. I'm telling you the true meaning of passion. True meaning of passion is, I don't pick up things lying on the ground. I don't. I don't accept life as it is because I believe that human beings are not designed to accept life. Human beings are designed to change life. We are not spectators of life. We are the players. We are not designed to just look our life taking shape in front of your eyes. We are there to intervene and go there and change life, change and work. That's the reason why I'm passionate today. Yeah, I spoke to him, I had a discussion with him. Again, I hopped in my car, podcast started. Again, I came back here. It took me around 25 minutes to reach here. This is, can you do this? Can you do this? Ready, everyone? All right. Okay. So, friends, all of you want to be good communicators, right? That's why you came here. But do you know, good communication skill is a specialized skill. It's a specialized skill. Specialized means what? Very few people have this. I want to ask you, what's your name? Sit down. In your class, how many students are there?
76.
76 are there. You're mechanical, right? Huh. So out of 76, how many are very good communicators? Two are there. Let us change. Anyone else? Okay. You're from which college? Huh. How many students are there in your class? 70 are there. How many are good communicators? 5. Okay, 5 to 10. So if I ask the same question to you, you are working in which company? Okay. In your company, how many are good company? How many employees are there?
400 plus.
400 plus. And how many are very good communicators?
Our colleagues are not good communicator, but our seniors are all.
Seniors are. So proportional wise, out of 400, how many are good communicators?
I think 50.
50 are there out of 400. All right. So that is what I want to say. It's a specialized skill. Having a degree, all of you have degree, right? It's a common certification which everyone has. Communication skill is a specialized skill. So let me tell you this. You have come here to build your communication skills. But let me tell you, you need passion for that. So I will speak about passion today. You need passionate. You should be passionate about communication. All of you are passionate? How many of you are passionate about learning communication skills? Of course. Okay, except one, everyone is passionate, no problem. So, do you know, you raise a hand, but actually you don't know the meaning of the word passionate. Many of you think that passionate is a very, a word where, you know, you said, I'm very passionate about playing guitar, or I'm very passionate about my fitness, you know. This word is very, very easily used. This word is very loosely used. We always like, you know, we use this word, passionate. It's my passion to cook. And a very common advice is given to you, follow your passion. If you ask career advice, what it is given? Oh, follow your passion and you will be successful. So this passion word is very common. Everyone uses it. The real meaning of passion, we don't know actually. So I'll try and explain you the real meaning of passion. And then remember my session today. You remember my session today. And then after 5 years and 10 years, you will realize that whatever I was telling you today, how true it was. So let us take my communication skills. My communication skill is better than past, where I was 10 years before, 15 years before. I have come a long way. I know that. I myself, I can figure it out, my own communication skills, rather than anyone else judging me. Most of you have the problem. Even I had the same problem. I couldn't speak for more than 2 or 3 minutes. When I was a teacher, when I was an engineering teacher, I was teaching in mechanical engineering. So I still remember I would go in front of the class and start my sessions with, good morning everyone, good afternoon everyone. So let us start today this topic. Fine, my English finished. I couldn't continue for more than 2 or 3 minutes. I couldn't continue that. I remember many of you have again this problem. You aren't able to recall and recollect the words which you want to use. The word is at the tip of your tongue, but you aren't able to utter them, right, all of you? I went through this. I'm proud of this. There was one comment on YouTube, and the comment was, oh, your English is not like a foreigner. You're not speaking like a foreigner. I'm not, because I'm not a foreigner. And the English which I'm speaking is not from convent school. It's not by birth. It's the English that I grew. I developed my English. I mean, I have just worked on myself. So I'm never saying that I will be like as fluent as someone like Hasha Bogle. I come from a Marathi medium Chantaniketan school here from Madhavnagar, and my English was horrible years before. And today I have reached here, so I'm very proud of my achievement. Though English communication is not a very big deal, but still I feel like coming from a tier 3 and 4 city, I have reached here, I'm proud of this. How I built my communication skills? Answer is simple. I was passionate about my English communication. What is this? Yeah. As I said before that, many of you think passion is a very glamorous word. If you are thinking passion is, then you are wrong. If you go and see the meaning of the word passion, the Greek meaning, it's a root actually. The Greek meaning of passion is suffering. Can you suffer? That's the question. You want to be good communicators? Yes. Now the next question is, are you passionate? Yes. But do you know the true meaning of passion? No. I'm telling you the true meaning of passion. True meaning of passion is suffering. I know what I have endeavored. I know that how tough it is to sit in the afternoon in my cabin and read for 2 hours, day in and day out, not a single day holiday. It's a suffering for me. Today, okay, if you ask me about my career, sir, how to select a career? Yes, communication skill and mental health development is my passion. Means what? Passion means what? I have gone through a lot of suffering to reach here. Today I can speak better English, I'm a better communicator. I'm confident when I speak to anyone. The reason is a lot of suffering has gone behind it. What is that suffering? Okay, I'll give you an example. Today afternoon, all of you know, we are constructing our institute and the hostel is coming up. So I went to meet one vendor. He called me to see the beds and all for our students. So from here to reach that SD stand, there was that shop. It took me around 20 minutes. Okay, he called me, sir, can you please come? I said, okay. Okay, I switched off the phone. What I did? Started my podcast, plugged in my earphones, hopped in my car, and drove there. It took me around 22 minutes to reach there because of traffic. But this 22 minutes, I was listening a podcast. What do you think? Communication skill is passion? Yes, this is the passion. Yeah, I spoke to him, I had a discussion with him. Again, I hopped in my car, podcast started. Again, I came back here. It took me around 25 minutes to reach here. This is, can you do this? Can you do this? You all want to be good communicators. There are various reasons for that. Many people come to me, they say that, sir, I want to be good in communication. The reason is I want a job. Yes, agreed. There are another category is there, sir, I go for parties and I go with high class educated people. I talk to them and I'm not able to continue talking. It's very embarrassing. So I want to be a good communicator. Some people say that, sir, when I'm talking to my friends, they're good in communication. I feel so low and depressed when I see them talking and I'm not able to do that. So there are many reasons. But guys, you all are here for your campus placements. Let me tell you this. You are just looking at the fruits, but you are not looking at the suffering that you have to go through this. I just gave one example of my podcast. 45 minutes, 50 minutes, I did not waste. Can you do that? Can you take that suffering? Okay, I read in chunks. I use this method. Okay, it's called as time chunking. Time chunking, chunks, small parts. What do I do? All right. I take my morning lunch at around 10 o'clock. So before that, when I'm ready, my wife orders me, sit there, don't come in the kitchen, I'll give you food. Okay. So I had to sit there. What do? I pull out my book. Right now I'm reading one book, Reversing the Heart Disease. Well, even 1 page or 2 page, within 10 to 12 minutes, she serves me food. But that 10 to 12 minutes, no, reading. But reading what? That's also important. Oh, reading gossip of any hero, heroine. No, I'm not going to feed here junk. What do I read? Reversing Heart Disease. I'm reading, I'm studying that. And I'm using that content, that knowledge for my students, for myself. How can I live healthy life, fit life? 10 to 12 minutes, my wife comes and serves me food. Yeah. Done. What I do? Food is there. No scrolling, no TV, but in the background, I listen news on AIR. You may have heard me if you come, I take my evening lunch at 6 o'clock. You can hear news on AIR is going on. When I'm taking my evening dinner, we can call not lunch, of course, dinner. I'm listening to news because it takes me around 20 minutes to finish my food. And news on AIR, that news is for 15 minutes. I'm listening. Can you suffer like this? Can you suffer like this? I told you about my reading. I told you about my listening a podcast. Now I'll tell you about my sessions. I speak. In my home, I speak in English. With Rahul sir, I speak in English. With my students, I speak in English. But have you seen me? Do I give holidays? Tomorrow is Christmas, right? Holiday you want? No holiday. And 31st also, no holiday. We are meeting here on 31st. Today, in the morning batch, I was asking students, what do you think about me? You are very passionate about your work. Come on, you haven't seen what I do. You feel like passion is about loving what you feel easy. Doing what you love to do. That's not passion. You're wrong. Passion is about suffering. You have come here. You want to be good communicators. My question to you is, are you ready to suffer? No, I'm not. True. I'm telling you. I see students online, offline. I see them. They think that passion is something, it's very, I will use the word banal. Boring it is. Passion is boring. So, because why? Now let me tell you why it is. I want to ask you, can you come here for 1 year every day? That's what I said. I asked you in your class how many are good communicators. 2 are there. In your class, how many are there? 5 are there, you said. In your office, you said out of 400, 30, 40, 50 are there. Why? Because this needs suffering. This needs suffering. Communication needs suffering. And not even 1 year, let me tell you. If anyone is thinking that in 1 year you can be a master communicator, then ask me. I know. My journey is going on. Every day I'm working on my communication, and still today I feel like I lag. Just now there was one guy from Jalna. He came, he's working with solar industries. And he said that, 2 things he said. Sir, I want to join your institute. Tomorrow I want to join. I said, okay. I asked this question. Which course? 6 months. I said, but it's not going to help you. Why do you think 6 months is sufficient? What was the answer? No, I can do it. I said, but is it possible? I know it's not that possible, but I'm busy after 6 months. I don't have time after 6 months. Maybe I will be transferred from here to Jalna. Many students tell me this. But why are you taking 6 months? You need more time. I don't have time. It's like you're driving on a highway and the fuel gauge is showing that you need more fuel. You can see the the filling station. You say, no time. I will drive. What happens? One more. Second thing he said. Oh, first time I'm feeling so enlightened. I said, why are you feeling enlightened? I met a Marathi person who is so good in English, and your personality is impressive. I said, my wife never said this to me. Anyway, he was so happy. Gladly he went. But he doesn't know, poor fellow, what is in store for him. People feel like, how communication skill, I want to speak like a hero. Those glamorous people, I want to go on the stage and I want to rock. Externally, it looks very glamorous, but the process is very boring, monotonous, and dull. That is passion. Can you come here regularly for 1 year without missing? I don't know. Ask yourself. Can you follow that discipline which I have given you? Everyday routine it will be given to you. It has been given to you. Many of you know that you had to change your habits. You have to show up here. You are new, right? So your passion will last, so-called passion will last for how many days? I have seen that in my online also. Check the timer. Huh? In the online session also, I have seen that. What's your name? Your name? Your name?
Isha.
Isha. Isha is one of the consistent students. But usually what I see is students join and after 1 month, why you were absent? I was busy. I said, then how for first 1 month you were not busy? After 1 month, they are busy. Why? Because once after 1 month, they realize that this is not going to be a Shah Rukh Khan movie. This is going to be Doordarshan black and white 1970 movie. Oh my God. And here is a generation who can't see a shot for 30 seconds. They want to be good communicators. And when they see this, well, okay, no, I don't want communication skills. I'm good in technical skills. That is sufficient for me. I've seen many people, guys. You know what they do? They say, communication skill and all, I don't want that. I will compromise. Compromise with my job, compromise with my growth, compromise with my standard of living. I will compromise. But I am not going to suffer. Suffer means what? Passion. I want to tell you, friends, you have to suffer. Now here I don't want to make it more, I don't want to make it scary. Many of you will say, so communication is suffering, pains, problems, trouble. Listen, let me complete. For the first 1 year, if your English is below average, okay, for the first 1 year, it will be hard for you to speak, sentence formation, the vocabulary, reading, the confidence will not be up to that mark. In that 1 year, that window is there, no? There you have to suffer. There you have to come here, even though you don't feel like coming here. I want to give you one example, dear friends. Morning batch. 7 o'clock. Cold. I mean, imagine. You set the alarm at 5:30, depends, 6 o'clock. And the poor thing rings. I have to go for communication classes. Sandeep Patil. Very cold outside. Bed is very warm. Go back. What you're saying, I don't want to suffer, but I want better life. Best wishes. Find out. Find out. Without discipline and without suffering. And these people, then this guy in the morning, he was asking me, sir, can you change the morning time? You know, yesterday I guess this happened. I said, okay, which time? 8 o'clock. I said, no, 10 o'clock is okay? Okay. What he means? I don't want to change, but I want to be good communicators. I don't want to suffer. I want to be a good communicator. Best luck. I said, time is not going to change. You have to change. I don't know whether it's going to change or not. Can you suffer? Do you have that suffering mindset? Do you believe that pain is unavoidable? Do you believe if you want to grow, are you ready for that pain? Are you ready to accept the pains, the suffering? Do you agree that there is no cutting corners here? There is no shortcuts here. Do you agree with this? Do you accept the suffering? I'm going to torture you. Our sessions They are not going to be like your college sessions. College sessions are fun sessions, right? Teacher is speaking, you are sleeping. If you're not sleeping, scrolling, not scrolling, staring out of the window, dreaming. Teacher comes, takes the attendance, goes, give the journal, I've finished. Communication skill is not that low-hanging fruit that you can go and pluck. I repeat again, communication is not low-hanging fruit. Be ready for that. That's why I always say, my PhD was easy. Getting my PhD, easy. Building my communication, suffering. And now, suffering has become my new normal. Now, suffering is pleasure for me. And suffering is my passion now. One student asked me this question, online student. Sir, I want to speak like you. What's the method? I said, I'll give you the method, plan. Then I asked him, are you ready to suffer like me? Yes, sir. Okay. Next question. How many days? What do you mean, sir? I enrolled here for 1 year. 1 year. And follow these people. After 1 or 2 months, all their passion is evaporated. You don't ask me, sir, how to build that stamina to suffer. I don't have any answer. But I have my own answer, my own philosophy. I'll tell you why I'm passionate about communication and learning. Steve Jobs gave his speech, I guess, his commencement speech he gave, and in that speech he said that you have to find what you love to do. Keep searching. I was not lucky enough to find out what I love to do. Let me tell you, communication skill and this psychology was never my passion. Never. PhD was never my passion. Let me tell you this. I never liked it. I hated it. Today also, what do you feel like? I love the suffering? What do you think? I love it? I hate it. Every week, 2 YouTube videos, 3 to 4 shorts go there. A podcast on my Spotify podcast channel. Reading every day. You know what? I finish my online session at 10:10 at night. I come down. I throw my bag. Sack, my bag, office bag. I sleep like a log. In 2 minutes, I go to bed. As if I'm dead. Oh. Tired, I start my day at 6 o'clock. I mean, I don't have any energy left to talk or nothing, just. Why do I do that? My answer is very simple. In my life, I have faced many humiliations. And it hurt me. In my life, I have seen people ill-treating me. I have gone through that. And it hurt me. In my life, I have experienced financial problems. And I know how it feels like when you don't have any money. In my life, I have faced insecurities. Insecurity, all of you. You don't know from where your next meal is going to come from. Uncertainty was there. I have gone through that. And I don't want to feel like that anymore. Enough now. And that's the reason why I decide to suffer. What? Suffer due to failures or suffer due to discipline? What is better? This is my formula. Suffer due to failure, suffer due to what is better? Discipline means suffering. Suffering means passion. Passion means communication skill. Decide. Simple formula I use. Does it hurt you? It hurts me. Huh? It hurts me a lot. I want to say something. Today I went to civil hospital. I told you I went to that furniture shop. While going, I went to civil hospital for my some work. And I saw that patients, the poverty, the helplessness. All of you have seen in civil hospitals? How many of you experienced, seen that? Seen? All of you gone to civil hospital? No? Those who have not gone, go to civil hospital. You will see the poverty in which our Indians live. Handicapped people, paralyzed people, the stretchers making noise, the security there, ill-treating you. No one is paying attention. When I go there, I tell myself, Sandeep, you should not take your mother to this hospital. Your mother should get a better treatment in a private hospital. Do you feel? I feel. So today I was there for 30 minutes. And I said, no, this I don't want. My passion is better. Come on, listen to a podcast. Read a book. Work on your YouTube. That is there in me. I don't pick up things lying on the ground. I don't accept life as it is. Because I believe that human beings are not designed to accept life. Human beings are designed to change life. We are not spectators of life. We are the players. We are not designed to just look our life taking shape in front of your eyes. We are there to intervene and go there and change life, change and work. That's the reason why I'm passionate today. I get emotional when I remember all my suffering due to many reasons. And that's the reason why today I'm passionate about overall learning. Are you passionate about learning? Are you passionate about learning? Because passionate about learning means what? I'm passionate about music. I'm passionate about Dhurandhar. Everyone, what's the big deal? I'm passionate about learning. Do you get hurt when you're rejected? How many of you feel hurt when you're rejected? I feel it goes inside my kidney, not only heart. When someone doesn't take admission in our institute, I say, you will regret in life not joining my institute. You rejected my institute. You rejected me. I will raise my bar so high. One day, you will regret. I should have joined Sandeep Patil 2 years before, 4 years before, 5 years before. There are many students who want to join us, they don't join. Whatever the reasons are. And it hurts me. Oh. So you mean I need to work on myself more? No problem. I'm here. I will work. I'm ready for working. I have no problems with that. See, I have complete faith on me. I have faith on me. I trust me. I trust that I'm here to suffer. And I can take the suffering. I can take the suffering. Tell me what I have to do and I will do it. Building this institute. One day, It was around 12 o'clock midnight. Around 12:15, and I realized the brickwork was going on, brickwork. I realized the watchman was not there. No one has watered it. I came at 12 o'clock from my home, parked my car, started the motor, watered it. Went back at around 12:46, 47, around, reached my home at 1 o'clock. Will you do it? Will you do it? That's passion. Passion for building an institute. And my passion is to build such an institute that will be the best in India for communication skills and mental health. Because these two areas are neglected, miserably neglected. I don't want that. That's what I want to say.